Now, more than 400,000 kids only in America, they have been separated from their parents. More than 3.6 million kids are being taken away from their families only in the United Kingdom, Great Britain. Hello guys, and welcome back to Abu's Cage. And today I'm going to be carrying on from the previous part. Now, in all of my opinions, I've been talking about child protection. That child protection is injecting some kind of virus or some kind of things inside you that makes you against parents. As I told you, the mom carrying in a belly for 9 months. As a little recap, the mom carrying in a belly for 9 months, the dad help you that and that and that, etc. So, in my opinion, the kids, because I've been through it since nursery, since the first day of school until now, because now I'm in year 11, I'm 15 as a secondary school student. Since nursery, they have been trying to torture. It's called torture. That obviously, if you go, the parents come and they shout at a kid who's in nursery, like, "Don't do this, you're bad boy. Don't do this, you naughty boy." Obviously, the kid is gonna be sad. His humor is gonna be let down. Then when he goes to school in that bad mood because his parent scolded him or said, "You bad kid," the teacher's gonna ask him, the child support or safeguardings around the globe, not nationally, around the globe, are gonna ask him, "Are you okay? Did your parents do something? Is your home alright? Is anything disturbing you at that time?" Obviously, the kid is small. He doesn't know that much what to say. He's gonna go, "Yes, my mom shouted at me. I feel very sad." And obviously, he's gonna escalate it as something big like Mount Everest that's fallen on his head. Because he's a kid, he has no understanding of what he's saying at the moment to the teachers or the safeguarding personnel. He's gonna say, "Yes, they have shouted at me, and I feel very sad. They hurt my feelings. They done this to me. My mommy is bad. My mom is this." Obviously, they're gonna think he's saying the truth, so they're gonna go without if and buts, without saying even a single word. They're gonna go to the house, knock knock. Yeah, who is it? It's the safeguarding or the child protection. We are here to take your children. Obviously, they're gonna come with some police officers or something like that to take the kids away. But when the kid is being taken away by those, because I've seen a video on social media when safeguarding or this child protection around the globe, I don't know where it was, but the child was being taken away forcefully from the mother. Two lady officers were holding the mom back. The dad was obviously not there. And then the two of the men were grabbing him and taking him to the van or to the car. When the child is looking back and crying, "Mom, mom, no, no," when he's crying in high-pitched voices, what do you think? Doesn't he have a right to speech? Or when the mom is saying, "No, please don't take him away," she's crying. She's crying from help. That, "Please don't take my child away." What do you think? Is the child responsible for it? No. Instead of questioning the child that your parents have been doing something to you or they shouted at you, shouldn't they go ask millions, 2 millions, billions or trillions, quadrillions questions to the parents? Why is the child upset? Why is the child like this? What's wrong with the child? What have you done to the child? Why is the child crying? What's wrong with him? Instead of asking those questions to the parents, the people who have gave birth to him, who have provided for him, who have taken care of him, who gave them shelter, who gave them food. No, they go direct to the children, yeah? No, direct to the children, yeah? "You're coming with us, bro." What nonsense is this? Instead of asking the parents, instead of trying to resolve the problem in a normal way without taking the child away, they will go, "Yeah, right. Your kid has said this, and because the kid has said this, we have to take you away." No, because they don't even give a chance for the parents to explain. And when they go to court or something like that, no, they don't listen to it because he's a kid. The kid said, "Mom upsets me. Mom says this to me. Mom scolded at me. Mom said that I'm a bad boy. I don't deserve this. She can't buy me this." But when the parents start to give something, no, they don't listen to the parent. When the parent gives an explanation, when they start to give the reason behind it that they scolded at him, the reason why the parents scolded at him, they wouldn't listen to you. Your mouth will be shut like sealed. Your mouth will be sealed like a zipper. Now, when the child is being taken away, you can just imagine the picture. The mom's crying, desperately trying to go for the child and protect him from all of these other people who come and collect him. When the mom tries to go and protect him, and the child is crying and she's being held back, how do you think that feels to the mother? Obviously, I'm not saying child protection is bad. I'm not saying child protection is not good. I'm not against it. Child protection should exist. Child protection is used in many different ways around the globe for orphans, people like adoptions, people who don't want their kids, like parents don't like their kids, they want to give them up for adoption, they are put in foster care. But do it for the people who need it, not for the people who don't need it. Because if a parent is trying to scold the children for doing something bad to prevent it in their life from something big of happening, why is the parent being blamed for that? Why? I need an explanation. Why is the parent being blamed for something that the kid did? Because the brain is still developing. The brain is still developing and is obviously going to think, yeah, my mom doesn't like me. No, she shouted at me. No, I'm not talking to you. I am going to tell my teacher. I'm going to tell that and this. Obviously, the safeguardings are going to take it seriously because that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to protect the kids in this way. In the other way, like if the kid is hurt innately, obviously they're going to come and take him away for a reason. The reason, I'm not saying the government is doing a bad job. The government use it for a good reason. The government uses it for a good accommodation. They try the best to provide for the children. You can provide the child. The government might be able to provide the child with toys, with entertainment things. But will he be able to grow like he will grow in his mother's arm or his dad's arms? Will he be able to accumulate those energies or those nutrients from the parents or from the government? Will he be able to have the same confidence levels, the same personality, the same ego, or like the same things that they have from the government or from child protection or from foster care? Because foster care, another example, foster care is not your real parents. They're being paid to grow you up. They're being paid. Now they're being paid more than £23 an hour. You can do all over the globe. There's highest 46,000 they're just earning to grow you up, just to give you food, give you some electronics. That's it. But can they give you the love that your parents give you? Can they give you the attention that the parents give you? Can they? Just etc. I'm gonna take an example. If a parent is drunk, or the parents are something in a bad position, or he's a drunk guy, he's a drugger or something like that, do you think the child protection should take him away? Yes, it should. Because when a guy is drunk, when this whole thing on drugs and stuff, the child is not secure with him as well. Because what is likely for him to become is, when he grows up, when that child grows up in the arms of that druggy or alcoholic person, he will obviously grow as a bad influence to the environment, which that will lead to him to be bad or something like a criminal. But when a child is being raised or being developed by the government or by foster care, he will not be able to take all the nutrients that the parents give you, because the parents give you self-confidence. The parents will tell you what should you do in your life, what's good for you, what's bad for you. When a child is being put in foster care, he will not have any rules and regulation, because those people are just getting paid to take care of him, just to give him food 3 times a day, to give him toys and necessary things, to give him a school uniform, or to give him schools, whatever he needs in his life. But can they give the same thing that the parents give you? Can they? Now, more than 400,000 kids only in America, they have been separated from their parents, which you call family. The family that you're meant to keep united. They're being separated by family. Then more than 3.6 million kids are being taken away from their families only in the United Kingdom, Great Britain. That's only these 2 countries. And others have more than this numbers, man. They have more greater, larger numbers than this. I'm only telling you, this is the reports from 2020, from 2019 to 2020. Then, every single year, there's a 4% increase. And if you take this in numbers, it's 2,770 kids add on to the list every single year. They're not decreasing, they're not managing it, they're not trying to solve this issue globally, they're increasing. They're being taken away as we are talking. They're being taken away and put into foster care every single year. Millions. Not thousands, not hundreds, not tens. Millions. It just hurts to see how many kids are being separated from the beloved. It just hurts me to see. And if you want all of this information, I'm going to drop it down in the description down below. But it hurts to see, man, how many kids are being separated. Like, separated from the parents, from the brothers, from the moms, dads, the people who gave you birth to bring you in this world, who took care of you most of your life. Then you're being taken away by child services, and then declared they're doing it for good. But I don't understand, where's the good? Where? If you're taking a child away, you're taking a child away from the family, and putting them in an artificial family. That's just not right, man. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about my opinion, and I'll see you next time. And make sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button. Thanks.